Hey guys, it's Kara. I'm here to do my August to be read pile. I read 9 books last month, so I wanted to pick 9 books to read this month, but I figured because school will be starting soon, I probably won't have as much time to be reading, so I only picked to try to accomplish 6 books, but some of these books are quite large, so I think it'll work out, and hopefully I'll read more than just 6. Um, there's Zeus. Hey Zeus, come say hi. Ugh. This is my cat Zeus, everybody. You can't. He's not. He's camera shy. Um. So let's get right on into it. I'm gonna tell you guys the book that I'm currently reading, which is Nevermore by Kelly Currie. And I don't know anything about this book, but I am about halfway through, as you can tell, and I'm loving it so much. It's so good so far, you guys. It's so far it's about a girl who's a typical cheerleader, popular girl who is kind of, she has to do a project with this, dark emo gothic guy. And so, they're starting to get to know each other, and I think it's a love story. So I'm really liking it so far. And also, I think there might be a little bit of something paranormal going on. Not sure, but it seems like there might be. Oh, and for those people wonder why Zeus's tail looks so funny, it's because he's a long-haired cat and we shave him because of allergies in the house. Okay, so off topic. The next book that I'm hopefully going to be getting to is Blood Red Road, which is by Maria Young. The only thing I know about this book is that it's dystopian, and I think it's about like a girl who is on a quest to find her brother. But don't quote me on that. All I've heard is great reviews, so I'm really excited to get to this one. Alright, next is The Alchemist by Michael Scott. This is a middle grade novel, I believe. Once again, not sure what it's about because I like to keep it a surprise when I read. But I've had it sitting on my shelf for years, and it's part of my summer/end of the year challenge, which I'll link down below. Also, if you guys haven't seen my wrap up, I'll also link that down below. So yeah. Alright, the next book I chose simply because it was the shortest one I owned, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to read all the books I set out, so I picked a really short one, which is Purity by Jackson Pierce, which I think is about a girl who is trying to lose her virginity. But once again, don't quote me on that. Okay, this next one I think is probably one of the ones that I'm going to get the most comments about, because it is The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. Yes, I have not read this book yet, but that will change because I really want to. The reason why I've been putting it off is just because it's such a big book, and the words are not tiny. They're not, they are tiny, so I wasn't sure I would be able to get to it because it is such a big book. But I cannot put it off any longer because I'm so excited. I think this book is told from Death's point of view during World War II, with the Holocaust and all that stuff. So regardless, I'm really excited to read this book. Also, my copy is really, really worn out and beat up, but I kind of like that. It kind of gives it some character. And then the last book that I'm going to attempt to read this month is City of Ashes. I'm actually rereading this book for my New Year's Revolution. I told myself I had to reread the first 3 in the series because it's been so long and I've kind of forgotten about them. I reread the first one last month, and so I'm going to get to the second one this month. Alright, well that's all for my August to be read pal. Say goodbye, Zeus. Say goodbye. He says bye. Bye.